Welcome back, everybody. Parenting is challenging and sometimes it's frustrating, and that's why ABC4 News has teamed up with Donna Tatro for Kids Under Construction. She's joining us from LA via Zoom, and we're here on this Monday to talk about the return to school, Donna. It's something we don't want to think about quite yet, but that first day of school will begin early or middle of August, depending on where your kids attend. So if you want your child vaccinated before the new school year, you really need to start thinking about it. So my first question for you is, why do parents need to act now?
Yeah, hi, Emily. It's really important, actually, as we head into July. If we're going to look at the calendar and look at Pfizer, because that's the vaccine that our 12 and up kids can take, you've got to wait 3 weeks after the first dose. And then after the second dose, of course, you've got to wait 2 weeks until you're fully vaccinated. And so if you look at that, you're really backing into August at this point. So really thinking about, am I ready for my child to get this vaccine? And if I am, I need to get it to them now so that they can get into school and be in the classroom in the fall.
So the math is just adding up that your time is kind of running out when it comes to that. Let's talk about child vaccinations. Along with vaccinations in general, they have slowed a bit. So let's talk about that and kind of the reasons around that.
Yeah, so parents are really worried about myocarditis, which is the inflammation of the heart, which is showing up in some patients and some kids. It's extremely rare, though, and in most cases, it's mild and resolved very quickly. But this is what is slowing down this vaccination for young kids as parents are concerned about it. But if you listen to experts, doctors, they say the vaccine can save your child's life. So you've got to weigh those options and really know that this vaccine can save your child's life.
Now, as those vaccination rates seem to be slowing down a bit, there are some new concerns about the Delta variant. Kind of talk to us a little bit about that, and especially why it's a concern for this age group.
Yeah, so now we know that this Delta coronavirus variant is taking hold in the United States, and it's real, and it could impact our younger kids, our younger people, if they're not vaccinated. So as we look at coming out of this pandemic, we're really not out of the woods. And if you're not vaccinated, you are at risk for this Delta variant.
Okay, you kind of referenced it in your last answer, but I want to talk for the rest of our time here about individual decision and educating yourself. Obviously, when it comes down to it, the president, the governor, whoever can suggest that you get the vaccine, but that really is an individual decision. So let's talk about that and especially how it comes into play with our children.
It really is an individual decision, and if you think about it, you have to educate yourself. I mean, we have all of these doctors and state leaders and federal government telling us that we should get our kids vaccinated, but you know, I've talked to a lot of parents who are doing the wait and see because they're really, really concerned. In my case, my 2 boys, 12 and 13, as soon as I could, we got them vaccinated. And honestly, it really has to do with how you feel about it, how both parents are feeling about it. But once my boys were vaccinated, the whole world opened up again for them. They're at camp without masks because they're able to show their vax card. So there's a lot of things that are going to help our kids along if you can get past that hump and get your kids vaccinated.
Yeah, we waited so long for the vaccination. It's now here, and if you're willing and ready to, definitely an amazing opportunity for us to be a part of. Donna Tatro joining us here on this Monday, as she does each Monday and Friday for Kids Under Construction. Donna, we appreciate you joining us today, and do want to remind everyone at home that you can check out her podcast, Kids Under Construction. It's right there on our website, abc4.com. We have all of the episodes waiting, so if you've missed anything, don't you worry, we got you covered. And we do want to remind you that if you've got a question for Donna, we want to hear it. Send it over to Kids Under Construction at abc4.com, and Donna and all of her resources she has and so many connections will get that answered for you. Donna, thanks so much for joining us. Have a great Monday.